start it up and right away, you hear it, a subtle growl. Not a snarl, not a bark, just enough to say, hey, I'm not your average Maverick. This isn't just a small pickup with a new name slapped on it. This is the 2025 Ford Maverick Lobo, and it's here to carve its own trail. Or howl its own way. Either way, it's not playing by the usual small truck rules, first impressions. It looks tougher, sits lower, and wears that Lobo badge with pride. You get unique front and rear styling, a half-inch drop in the front 1.2 inches out back, and just enough attitude to let the other Mavericks know who's boss. It's like someone took the regular Maverick to the gym and gave it a confidence boost and maybe a new haircut. Now, if you're thinking, cool story, but can it move? Absolutely. Under the hood, the Lobo packs the same 2.0-liter EcoBoost. Four-cylinder we've seen before, but this time paired with a few tricks. We're talking 250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque, and a quicker shifting 7-speed automatic. No hybrids here, no front-wheel drive. This is all about grip and go. How quick are we talking? 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds. That's about as fast as a stick-shift GTI, and yeah, for a small pickup, that's moving. But don't expect it to. Knock your socks off like some hopped-up muscle truck? It's fun, don't get us wrong, but not mind-blowing. It's not the Volf you hear howling in the dead of night, it's more like the one circling the campfire, waiting for the right moment. Still, the way it launches? Smooth, a bit of brake torque, let go at the right time, and the Lobo hops off. The line with confidence. No wheel spin, no drama, just a little surge and a whole lot of grip. And thanks to that torque vectoring rear diff, it actually feels alive in corners. It'll rotate if you ask nicely, but don't expect any smoky sideways action unless you really know what you're doing. More often, it'll just hang on tight or gently understeer. And hey, while it tries to play the sport truck game, it's still got one foot in reality. The tires, all-season mud and snows. Translation, decent in a pinch, but not exactly canyon carver material. Braking from 60 to 0 takes 127 feet, and that's fine, just fine. We'd love to see stickier rubber. And yeah, a meaner exhaust. Wouldn't hurt either. Speaking of tuning, the Lobo's got two flavors, basic and loaded. The base version, it's a blank canvas. You want to mod it, lift it, slam it, swap the wheels, go for it. Starting price? Just over $37,000, the fully loaded version. Think heated everything, a sunroof, Ford Copilot 360, power outlets in the bed, and even Pro Trailer backup assist. That one tops out around $43,000, so yes, you're paying a premium for this little beast. But you're also getting a package that's seriously unique. There's nothing else quite like it on the road right now. Not from Ram, not from Chevy, not even from Toyota. The Lobo is in a class of one, and it knows it. Now let's talk about the inside, because Ford didn't just slap a badge on the tailgate and call it a day. You're getting a fully digital instrument cluster, new seat stitching, and the same ultra-practical Maverick cabin layout. The infotainment system jumps up to 13.2 inches, with better graphics, faster response, and finally wireless Apple. CarPlay and Android Auto, took them long enough, everything else? Still great, still clever. Still built for real people who use their trucks every day. The weird cubby next to the screen? Gone. The Q folders, hooks, and bins you loved before? Still there. Ford didn't fix what wasn't broken, they just tweaked what needed it. As for the driving feel, this thing is composed. Rides better than you'd expect, especially with the lowered stance. It doesn't crash over bumps or shimmy on rough pavement, the steering. Quicker than before thanks to a rack borrowed from European Fords. Feels sharp, confident, almost car-like. And while the paddle shifters are there, honestly, you'll probably never use them. The auto does its job just fine. Now, is it perfect? No, like we said, grippier tires would make a big difference. The exhaust is too tame for something called Lobo, and yeah. The price stings a little, especially considering this truck used to start under 20 grand just a few years ago. But then again, what vehicle hasn't crept up in price lately? Let's, talk real-world practicality. The Lobo loses a bit of payload. Just over 1,000 pounds, and towing drops to 2,000. That's not much. But this isn't the Maverick you get for hauling concrete. This is the one you get because you want a truck that looks cool, drives better, and still fits in your garage. Fuel economy? A solid 21 city, 30 highway. Combine that with a range of around 400 miles, and you've got a truck that can handle daily duty without constantly hunting for a gas station. For something with all-wheel drive and real performance chops, that's impressive. The Lobo's biggest strength? It knows exactly what it is. It's not pretending to be a Raptor or an off-road bruiser or a canyon racer. It's a small, sporty pickup with just enough edge to make you smile every time you drive it. It's the Maverick for people who don't just want utility, they want personality. And that personality, it's in the details, the stance, the sound, the way it corners. The way it doesn't try to over-deliver or show off, it just gets in, does its thing, and leaves you nodding in approval. Like, yeah, that was good? So is the 2025 Ford Maverick Lobo a howlin' good time? We'd say so. It's not perfect, but it's bold, balanced, and fun in a way no other small truck currently is. It doesn't need to be louder or faster to earn. It stripes, but if Ford gave it a bit more bark and bite, we definitely wouldn't complain. Bottom line, if you're looking for a small truck that dares to be different, drives like it means it, and still delivers everyday practicality, the Lobo is your Volf in compact clothing, and in today's market, that makes it something worth hunting for.